high-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution.
Second half just about ready to go, and Marshall will kick it off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the... The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the left.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking it.
And the defense is doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He's going to let it go. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
He's going to run it. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Marshall will be forced to punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He makes a fair catch just outside his own 10. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Takes the handoff. It's Doyle. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Out of the gun to give to the back. He'll bounce his way ahead for a pickup of 4 out to the 14.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Marshall will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's the return. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll... Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already
finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Marshall now lines up, trying to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Using his legs, it's Doyle. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Marshall comes to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Hurd! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have.
Offense in an empty set. First play of the drive, wants to throw. It's complete to the right. Breaks into the open. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Right on the money. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. One more play to pad the stats. Under fire. Looking to the end zone. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. And he runs out of bounds with the interception, and that is how we'll finish off this game. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to Huntington, West Virginia, Jones C. Edwards Stadium, home of the Marshall Thundering Herd. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Marshall Thundering Herd. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Marshall's offense is on the field for the first time today. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that. And I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
All right, guys, let's chat for a minute about Marshall. They were really excited about the verbal commitment from a three-star quarterback. They really need to get good talent like that, guys who can develop and potentially become stars.
Well, this is a program that's not used to having this talented of a quarterback coming out of high school. Oftentimes, this program has had to develop guys so that they're ready by their junior or senior year to have success. This guy changes that dynamic a little bit, though, and because of it, you can see fans are so excited about the future.
This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Buying some time. There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
He'll sneak it. Sneak gets it done.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
7, Georgia State, 0.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Georgia State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all... Starts a drive trying to go up top. Puts it out of the air. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. They'll run play action. Looking left. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Oh, they're after him. It's on target and complete. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
Talk about having a day. We're not even done the first quarter yet. This receiver already has over 100 yards. Look out.
Marshall looking for the score on 1st and goal. Power score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Thundering Herd.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And the extra point is good.
Marshall, 14, Georgia State, 0.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Really disciplined job by the cover. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the right. Oh, he's got some space. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to the big tight end. And that one's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
We've reached the break, and Marshall is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So 1st down here as they go back to work. On the ground, it's Doyle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. A 1st down for the offense. Gonna look downfield again. He makes the grab. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Trying play action. He'll throw it. Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Marshall! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
How do you not love it when they use the big fullback? Reward the big fella for doing the dirty work and blocking every play, every play. You don't want to account for him, we'll slip him out.
Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Davis.
Yeah, he
want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
The Thundering Herd to the line, facing a 2nd and short. Back to pass. Got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. And some room to work. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Looking to fire. Deep shot for the end zone. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Great place to start for this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Firing to the right, complete. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Marshall looking for the score on 1st and goal. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Touchdown, Herd! Fitted in the window for the score.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
He'll return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. They'll start this drive going to the air. Zings it complete to the right. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Here's a heat. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Marshall quick to the line. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. It's complete. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line.
Open field on the right. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Touchdown, Thundering Herd! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
And the coverage team able to wrestle it. Second half just about ready to go, and Marshall will kick it off. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they... The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been
turning it on. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions, throw.
Got some room in to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Marshall!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical. physical team, and they look like it right now.
Marshall, 42. Georgia State, 0.
And he's going to bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. It's complete on the right side. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. He's got his man. Makes the grab, and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Back to pass on second down. Makes the grab. Oh, what a cut! Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Throws toward the end zone. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Herd!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete to the right. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Guys, it is Marshall carrying the lead into the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
The Thundering Herd faces a 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grabs it inside the 15. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. Looking to pass inside the red zone. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Thundering Herd! And they take it in for 6 more points. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conserved because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to get...
The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his...
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Marshall comes to the line way behind the sticks here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. strike downfield. Touchdown, Marshall! Oh, that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. That score pushes this out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field.
Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. To the air on first down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He's open on the right. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They get to him as he throws. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out. Just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff cover. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Here they come, first and 10 from the 48. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
And his offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They've built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop you. And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator.
Breaks into the open. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and trying to ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating.
Headed to the end zone. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you,
He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to... Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it.
And here comes the Heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. Going to swing it on second down. On target. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. After this, it'll be a wrap. They'll run it on first and goal. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling showing points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stat.
And that one is picked off in the end zone.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time, he just tried to force it into a tiny window. It ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
83, Georgia State, 6.
Bringing it out. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Pollack.